Ahoy and welcome to another enthralling expedition into the annals of military aviation. Today we embark on a journey to uncover the legacy of the Lockheed AC-130H Spectre gunship, a remarkably unique and powerful aircraft brought to life in War Thunder by the gifted model maker Palaska_2. Join me as we go on a deep air support mission, uncovering a little bit of its extraordinary history and utilising its formidable firepower against enemy ground forces, all while paying homage to Spectre's illustrious predecessor, the AC-47 Spooky. Our narrative commences amidst the turbulent era of Vietnam War, where the AC-47 Spooky, affectionately known as Puff the Magic Dragon, took its first daring flights. The AC-47 was a United States Air Force C-47 that had been modified by mounting three 7.62 miniguns to fire through rear window openings and the side cargo door. The guns were actuated by a control on the pilot's yoke. It could orbit the target for hours, providing suppressing fire over an elliptical area of about 52 yards. This airframe was extremely effective in battle spaces where air superiority was assured, and it was decided to use the C-130 Hercules to replace the Douglas, increasing firepower, mission endurance, and carry capacity. The AC-130 has an unpressurized cabin with the weaponry mounted to fire from the port side of the fuselage. During an attack, the gunship performs a pylon turn, flying in a large circle around the target so it is able to fire at it for far longer than in a conventional strafing attack. The AC-130H Spectre was armed with two 20mm M61 Vulcan cannons, one L60 Bofors 40mm cannon, and an M137 105mm cannon with an M37 recoil mechanism. Capable of flying faster than helicopters and at higher altitudes with an excellent loiter time, the use of the pylon turn allowed the AC-130 to deliver continuous, accurate fire to a single point on the ground for hours on end. The AC-130 has a storied history of combat deployments in various conflicts, including the Vietnam War, Operation Desert Storm, and Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan. Typically, the AC-130 Spectre is operated by a crew of 13, including pilots, navigators, gunners, and sensor operators. The aircraft has a maximum speed of about 300 knots and a range of 2,500 nautical miles. The endurance of the aircraft, it can stay airborne for extended periods thanks to its impressive loiter time. The AC-130 Spectre stands as a testament to the ingenuity and adaptability of military aviation. From its origins in the Vietnam War to its pivotal role in modern conflicts, this aircraft has become synonymous with relentless firepower and deep air support. With its unique design and versatile armament, this distinctive aircraft was a force to be reckoned with on a particular type of battlefield. Though useful in an asymmetrical war, the days of uncontested air supremacy may be at a close, with the US Air Force looking to replace the Spectres with unmanned vehicles in future. This shift makes the AC-130 a legendary aircraft with a special place in the annals of military history. And now that the history segment is over, it appears that we have arrived at our target destination. It's time to rain some pain down on these fellows here, parking up their wonderful military vehicles in perfect lines for us to bombard. Let's get started. Open fire. Oh, here we go. We've managed to hit someone with the 40mm and the 105. Unfortunately, this model does not have the 25mm or the 20mm Vulcans. The equalizer, but that's okay, this is fun as. Now I'm using my flight stick and pedals to do this. We'll switch over to IR. It's a little bit dark, we can see the targets better. Boom, boom, boom. As an air and naval main, this is exceedingly fun. Showing the ground forces what for. We have total air superiority. And the AA are asleep by the look of it. True deep air support. No reply from the enemy, and we can shoot them with impunity. There we go, we've hit a 2 S3M. Another one. As long as you get the lead right and you've got your bank of angle right. So I'm using the joystick with my right hand, my mouse with my left hand, the right trigger to fire, and the rudder pedals to keep this pylon turn. Both of my parents were in the Air Force, and they both insisted as a young fellow that I would make a great C-130 pilot. And I remember saying to my dad that I would rather walk than drive a bus. Oh, how stupid I was. Oh, watch out for that mountain here. Oh, getting a bit low. I've been circling for about 20 minutes now, and I think the sun is starting to come up. I've got the the flares dropping, just in case the AA becomes alert. I believe there are a couple of units of AA. We're starting to get some good hits now. Yeah, the sun is well and truly rising. We cannot stay for much longer. Getting the hang of the lead now, although we are descending at a rapid rate. We've got 2 hits there on the terms. Better start pulling up. Getting a little bit lazy with my pylon turn. Starting to make really, really nice work of this column here. Gunners are doing a fantastic job. We're taking fire from the AA. They are awake. Insurgents have finally got into their vehicles. We may have to ascend. Let's try and finish off these fellows here before the trucks move out. There we go. Nice work. I really, really wish I had the Vulcan. Oh, we're getting low again. Pull up, pull up. Got to really manage the throttle. Alright, we've taken some damage, so we're going to Exfil. The sun is up. The insurgents are awake. We've managed to do a fair amount of work to their compound. Alright, let's see if we can get this bad boy home. Oh, a bit croaky. I need a drink after all this carnage that we're raining down on the poor guys that own that base just over the mountain range. This is an amazing model, guys. Go to War Thunder Live. I'll leave a link down below, and make sure you download and give this a shot if you're on PC. There's some detailed instructions on how to do it. Please give the creator some love, because he's done a fantastic job. If I read correctly, it took him 40 days at 9 hours a day to make these models. He's got another model which I plan on featuring in a very episode soon. English failing, brain fried from so much flying. That's alright. Alright, here we go. Final approach. We want this bird to come in nice and slow. She's a heavy old girl. Going to drop the flaps in a moment as we come over the range here. Approach is looking good. Nice and slow. It looks like there's a slight... There's a ramp at the end of this runway. We do not want to hit that ramp. So pull up a little bit. It's not an entirely flat runway. Here we go. Nice and slow. And we've hit. Taxi away. Full brake. Landing flaps down. Just to give some assistance there with the brake. We don't have any air brakes or anything like that. Beautiful. Fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. If you do, make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and we'll go on further adventures using the aircraft, ships, and tanks of War Thunder. I have plenty of content coming in the years to come. I'm not going anywhere, and neither should you. Until next time, Commander Tyrael, out.